Hey guys, welcome to Carrycraft. This is the Linson 35, which is behind me. So this boat is a 4+2 berth, which means you have a double bed in the front, double bed in the back, and the main cabin will pull out for the extra 2 people. On this boat, we've a shore power system, which is electrical cord that you plug in to your mains to give you 220 on board. Also, we have a bow and a stern thruster, which is very helpful in parking situations. So this is the dash for the Linson 35. Here, this clock on the lower left is our oil pressure. Oil bar pressure should be always between 4 and 5. To the center is our RPM, reps per minute. And then in here is the little clusters that you will see to indicating if you have overheat problem, battery problems, oil pressure problems, or fuel problems. The lower clock on the right hand side is a water temperature clock. Normally it should be effective between 80 and 100. So the warning lights in the clusters, the first one is the heating plugs, the second one is the water temperature, the third one at the top is our battery indicator, the next one is our oil pressure, and the last one is our fuel. So far right button is our fire extinguisher button. If it lights up, you may need a fire extinguisher to be serviced. The button in the middle is our bilge switch. So this will empty the bilge, excess water from the engine. This switch here is our heating upstairs. So heating from the engine. If you want to activate this, you just press it and turn it off. Here is your wipers. This switch in the middle is all your speakers, and then the last switch here on the left is the horn. You have a 12-volt charging point here for charging mobile phones. To the left, you have your bow thruster and stern thruster control. So on the Linson 35, you have your rudder indicator, and to the right, you have your GPS system. This is also a fish finder and depth finder also. This is controlled by an on and off button here, and the main control button is downstairs in the saloon. So the starting procedure for the Linson 35, simply turn the key, indicator lights will light up, half press the button until the heating plug lights up, wait for 3 seconds, press to start. To turn off the engine, simply turn the key all the way up. So the Morse control in the Linson 35 is as follows. To neutralize it, simply pull out, go forwards and back. Just revs the engine in a neutral. To get gear, push it in. So to go forward with the throttle, simply push forward. To neutralize it, bring it back. So this here is our bow and stern thruster controller. To activate this, the engine must be running. To activate our bow, you press once. To activate both of them, press it twice. To turn it off, simply press off. Ideally, only use in a space that's tight for parking to help you park your boat. So this control unit here is our Eberspacher air heater. So if you're cold at night or the day, simply go to the squiggly lines, press it, red light will come on to indicate we have power, wait 5 minutes and relax. To turn it off, simply go to 0. The clocks here, the bottom clock is to indicate that your toilet is empty. The middle clock is to indicate that you have water on board, and the top clock here is to indicate that you have full diesel.
On board you have your safety features such as your life rings, which is on the outside of the boat. You have a boat hook. Inside you have your fire extinguishers and your first aid boxes, plus your life jackets.
We have a fuse panel, so a trip fuse panel on the boats. Every trip boat is located in different locations. You will also be shown this in your demonstration.
The pumps on the side and the back of the boat are the holding tanks for the toilets. They need to be emptied every 3 days. To pump out your toilet, you will have a smart card which you put into the machine and start it. Hold very tightly and turn on quickly. At no time, let go. When finished, turn off, take out nice and slowly, so you have no splashes. On board you have water tanks which needs to be filled every day. The best time to fill your water tank is first thing in the morning when you get up.
On your arrival and check-in, and you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Also, you can get questions answered on your demonstration.